Good morning, students of standard 9. Welcome in day 19. As you know that in day 18 I have discussed about gravity and gravitation, and I have explained about some technical questions which are based upon gravitation. Okay. So today I am going to start a new topic: acceleration due to gravity by heavenly bodies like celestial objects like Earth, Moon or Sun. Okay. So kindly request to all of you, please sit with pen, notebook and your science book and turn page number 139 and see the topic: acceleration due to gravity by heavenly object. Okay. See, whenever a force acts on a body, it produces acceleration in it. In chapter 2, I have taught you about when a force is exerted by a body to another body, then the acceleration is produced in the another body where force is exerted. Okay? The acceleration produced in a freely falling body due to the gravitational pull of heavenly body is called acceleration due to gravity of that heavenly body. You know about the concept of free fall. That means when a heavenly body or celestial object attracts the other object due to gravitational force, then the acceleration produced in that object, and that acceleration is known as acceleration due to gravity by heavenly body. As for example, when Earth attracts a ball, then acceleration is produced in the ball. That acceleration produced in the ball is called acceleration due to Earth or gravity by heavenly object Earth. Okay. Acceleration due to gravity is denoted by G. Acceleration I have taught in chapter 2. Acceleration is represented by a small a, but that acceleration is produced in horizontal direction. But in chapter 3 in gravitation, acceleration is also produced, but it always produced in vertical direction. So it is represented by a small g. Okay, that means a small a and a small g both are acceleration, but one is horizontal, a small a is horizontal direction, and a small g is in vertical direction. Okay. Acceleration due to gravity is a vector quantity. You have seen that when Earth attracts any object, it always falls towards the Earth. That means it has a particular direction, in downward direction. So we can say that acceleration due to gravity is a vector quantity. And you know in chapter 2, acceleration is also a vector quantity. So we can say that acceleration due to gravity is also a vector quantity. Okay. And it directed toward the center of the heavenly body, and the direction of that object, the acceleration of that object is always toward the center of the heavenly body. Suppose that ball is attracted toward the Earth, that means acceleration produced in the ball and its direction is always center of the mass of the heavenly bodies. Okay, that means center of mass of the Earth. I have already taught you about center of mass. Different heavenly bodies have different values of the acceleration due to gravity. Okay, that means Earth has different acceleration due to gravity. Moon has different acceleration due to gravity. Okay, and it depends upon, we can say that it depends upon the values of gravitation. For example, the acceleration due to gravity of Moon is 1/6 that of the Earth. You know the acceleration due to gravity on the Earth is 9.8 Newton, whereas the gravity acceleration due to gravity on the Moon is 1.63. Okay, I will discuss later. I will prove that how to find the acceleration due to gravity on the Moon or on the Earth or any planet. Okay. But here we know that the acceleration due to gravity on the Moon is 9.8 Newton, meter per second square, whereas acceleration due to gravity on the moon is 1.63 meter per second square, which is 1/6 times, approx 1/6 times less than the acceleration due to gravity on the earth. So we can say that acceleration, the value of acceleration due to gravity on the moon is 6 times greater than the acceleration produced on the earth. Acceleration due to gravity produced on the earth is 6 times greater than the acceleration produced on a body on the moon. And just reverse the sentence, you can say that the acceleration due to gravity on the moon is 1/6 times less than the acceleration due to gravity on the earth. Okay students, now let us see next topic. Student, next topic is acceleration due to gravity of the earth. That means we will try to find the value of acceleration due to gravity of the earth. What is the value of acceleration due to gravity of the earth? So let us see. First of all, try to understand the acceleration produced in a body due to the gravitational pull of the earth near its surface is called acceleration due to gravity of the earth. That means any object is attracted toward the earth due to acceleration due to gravity of the earth. So how will you define acceleration due to gravity of the earth? The acceleration produced in a body due to gravitational pull of the earth near its surface is called acceleration due to gravity of the earth. Okay, and student, I have discussed in earlier, F is equal to, this is gravitational force, is equal to G m into me by r square. F is gravitational force, G is gravitational constant, m mass of the object, a small m, this is mass of the object, and m is mass of the earth, and r is radius of the earth. Okay, you know this is the value of gravitational force. And you also know that in chapter 2 F is equal to ma. So you can write here F is equal to mg instead of ma. Okay, g is converted put here instead of a. Okay, now compare this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. From equation 1 and 2, left side is all equal f. So right side also become equal. Okay, so from equation 1 and 2, right side mg equal to right side of first equation g m me by r square. M cancel out, that means a small g is equal to capital G me by re square. So we can say that this is the formula for finding acceleration due to gravity in any planet, of any planet like Earth, Moon, Jupiter, Sun. Okay, you can find the acceleration due to gravity of any planet by applying this formula. A small g is equal to capital G me by r square. Capital G value is always fixed, 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square kg minus 2, and you will put here mass of the earth and put radius of the earth, then you will get the value of acceleration due to gravity of the earth. Okay, now see here, there is no meaning of mass of the object which is attracted toward the earth. So we can say that the acceleration due to gravity of the earth does not depends upon the mass of the falling body. That means the object which is attracted by the earth, the acceleration due to gravity of the earth does not depend upon that object mass. Okay, so therefore all bodies fall toward the earth with the same acceleration. From here we conclude that earth attracted all the bodies with the same acceleration. There is no time gap between heavy object or light object, but a stone and a feather falls and there is a time gap between them due to air resistance. Okay, student, today I have discussed about acceleration due to gravity and acceleration due to gravity of the earth. Okay, in this class I will start new topic. Today's class is over. Now it's time for your homework. Write down your homework. Student, this is your homework for day 19. I have given only one question. Define acceleration due to gravity of the earth. Okay, question 1. Define acceleration due to gravity of the earth. Thanks to all of you for watching me. Have a nice day.